On January 13, 2012, at approximately 21:45 local time, a passenger vessel off the Italian coast with more than 4,000 people on board collided with a rock outcropping, causing a 53-meter-long hull breach. Within hours, the Costa Concordia had grounded, eventually heeling over to an angle where launching lifeboats was made increasingly difficult. 32 people died in the incident. The investigative report determined the master of the vessel traveled too close to the coastline for nighttime sailing, using charts not suited for navigation, and at an unsafe speed. He was also distracted by unauthorized guests on the bridge. In addition, the board found the bridge team to be too passive, failing to give warning or advice regarding the master's unorthodox course. On the morning of February 25, 2009, an oil product tanker carrying 35,000 tons of jet fuel under pilotage and bound for a British fuel terminal is ordered to abort at the last moment due to confusion over customs documentation. Sailing faster than called for in the piloting plan, the Valormosa, unassisted by tugs, attempted to turn back toward its original anchorage. The pilot, overburdened with details and tasks that should have been attended to by the master and bridge team, became distracted from his main task of navigating the Valormosa through Southampton water. The bridge team, not fully briefed by the pilot, failed to communicate any concerns. All on the bridge ignored the ship's position until it was too late, resulting in an collision with two tankers docked at an adjacent terminal. Both the Navian Fenia and the BW Orinoco, along with the Valormosa, required extensive repairs. On the 27th of June 2009, a Malta-registered cargo ship was sailing off the Turkish coast with at least 5 miles visibility. At 21:50 hours, the master made a visit to the bridge. Once on the bridge, he observed a vessel, the Ilgaz, on his starboard bow at close range. He also observed 2 more vessels off the Marty Princess's port bow. The master asked the officer of the watch to report the distance and speed of the Ilgaz. When the master asked the officer of the watch to recheck his report of 5 miles, the vessel was in fact less than a mile away. The master ordered the Marty Princess to manual steering and to alter its course to starboard. While preoccupied with avoiding a collision with the Ilgaz, he failed to see another vessel dead ahead and allowed the officer of the watch to return to the original course. Within 5 minutes, the container ship Renate Schulte had ripped into the ship's number 2 cargo hold. A joint Maltese-German accident investigation determined the officers of the watch on both vessels did not exhibit adequate situational awareness, leading to a near miss with the Ilgaz. Other factors included failure to respond to radio calls and proper use of navigational equipment. All 3 of these examples are related. They all are cases where communication broke down, where assumptions were made by master and pilot, where watch officers failed to pay attention, and where STCW rules and call regs were not observed. Most importantly, all 3 casualties could have been prevented had only the mariners involved followed the principles of bridge resource management.